Typically when Apple does an S update, they don't really add too many new things to the phone. But this year, the brand new iPhone 6s Plus has a lot of cool, meaningful features, including 3D touch and also a few new awesome camera features. So we're going to check it out and have a look at it today. As far as looks go, the iPhone 6s Plus looks pretty much the same as previous years. You've got the aluminum body, but this year we've got it in a nice rose gold. So as you can see, it's got a nice warm tone here, and it's using a stronger version of the aluminum, the 7000 series aluminum. So it should be a little bit more sturdy and tough when you're using it. Otherwise, it looks basically the same. We've got the same 5.5-inch screen with the exact same resolution as last year. It's a little speedier this year though, because we've actually got the A9 processor in here and 2 GB of RAM according to iFixit. So other meaningful upgrades that we've got on the iPhone 6s Plus are mainly around the cameras. On the front here, we've actually got a 5-megapixel camera, which is pretty fantastic because in previous years it was a really wimpy resolution, and a lot of Android cameras have already surpassed it, and most of them are sitting at 5 megapixels, just like the one on this iPhone. On the back, we have a 12-megapixel camera, which is pretty exciting because that's also the first meaningful upgrade we've had to an iPhone camera in a long time. Otherwise, the cool new thing in iOS 9 and the new iPhone 6s Plus is Force Touch. Well, it's a version of Force Touch. It's actually a 3D touch, which is slightly different from what you found on the Apple Watch. So if you press down on an app with a certain amount of pressure, it'll give you some shortcuts. So with your gallery app, it can show you a photo from 1 year ago today, which is kind of fun, the most recent photo that you took, or you can search through your pictures. Pretty nice little shortcuts there. The same deal goes with the camera here. You can also have, emergency selfie mode. So if you're really in trouble and you need a selfie quick, you just long press and it comes right up here as an option. The iPhone can also do 4K video, which is pretty cool, and you can access that also on this quick menu here. 3D Touch is a pretty nifty feature, and it's something that you'll probably use more and more as more apps kind of adapt to it and add it to their repertoire. Right now it's mostly Apple's apps that let you do cool stuff, but eventually it should be something that you'll find with other apps as well, once they update them. There's a new feature called Hey Siri, so if I have my phone off, all I have to do is say, "Hey Siri," "Hey Siri," and she'll pop right up and she'll help me find whatever I want to do. Before you could only do that if your phone was plugged in, but now it can work anywhere, and Siri's supposed to only understand your voice. Of course, sometimes she gets it wrong, so bear with her for now. The iPhone 6s has a slightly smaller battery than last year's model, and it's the same on the 6s Plus as well. So you're going to want to go into your battery settings to be able to make sure that you can maximize your battery. And thankfully there's a brand new low power mode, so if you're running out of battery real quick, you can just pop this on and your phone will downgrade a little bit, it'll run a little bit less, and you'll be able to save your battery and get through the rest of your day.